This is the one idea that decides more king and pawn endings than everything else put together, and underneath it is just a rule about counting squares. 6 positions where taking the opposition wins, and then 2 where it is sitting right there and taking it is the losing move. Those last 2 are what stop it becoming a reflex. White to move. There is nothing on the board but kings and pawns, and the entire game comes down to which square this king picks. King to e2, heading over towards the pawns. It looks purposeful, and it is a draw. King to d4. Now the kings are on the same rank, with exactly 1 square between them, and it is black to move. Black has to step aside, and white walks straight past him. That is the opposition. The kings face each other with an odd number of empty squares between them, and whoever has to move is the one who gives ground. In a pawn ending, giving ground is losing. Black to move, and this is the same shape seen from the other side of the board. The white king is sitting on d4. King back to c6. It keeps everything protected and it hands white the entire position. King to ball. Same rank, 1 square between the 2 kings, and now it is white who has to move. That is the opposition, and black is the one holding it. Black to move, and white has a pawn on e7 that is 1 square away from becoming a queen. This looks like it is already over. Pushing the r-pawn and racing him. Black does not lose that race, but he does not win it either. Draw. King to f7. That is a diagonal now, with 1 square between the kings. White makes the queen anyway, and the king simply takes it, because f7 was the square that covered e all along. White to move, and this is the diagonal version again. The black king is on e5, and the white king has to choose a square on the 3rd rank. King to b3. 1 file further away, and it feels like it can hardly matter. It is a draw. King to c3 instead. That puts the kings on a diagonal with 1 square between them, and black is the one who has to give way. 1 file across, and that is the entire game. Black to move, and now the harder version. The kings are nowhere near each other, and the counting still decides it. King to a5, going after that pawn the direct way. It is a draw. King takes on a4. The kings finish on the same rank with 3 empty squares between them, and 3 is an odd number, so this is still the opposition. It simply works from further away. White to move, and here is the whole lesson in 4 pieces. 2 kings, 2 pawns, and exactly 1 move that wins it. King to c6, walking towards the black king because that feels like the active move. Draw. King takes on a5. Same rank, 3 empty squares between the kings, still an odd number, still the opposition. Black has to move first, and white gets in front of the pawn. Black to move, and after 6 positions of this, the opposition is the first thing your eye goes to. It is available here. King to d5. King to d5, straight into the opposition. And white simply ignores it and runs the other way, because holding the opposition is not achieving anything in this position. King to b4 instead. The pawns on b3 and a4 are what this game is actually about, and the black king goes and eats both of them. The opposition is a tool, not the goal. White to move, and this is the last one in the series. The diagonal opposition is available, with king to f3, and it is the move that throws the win away. King to f3 takes the diagonal opposition, and black just plays h6. A spare pawn move, the obligation to move comes straight back, and the whole thing is a draw. King to g5 instead, which takes no opposition whatsoever. It goes after the pawns and it wins. The opposition only decides anything when the other side has no spare moves left to play. King and pawn against king, 10 times, from both sides, against the engine. Do it until you stop calculating it, and just know whether you are winning.